guys, Nick the Osteopathy here again. Today I'm going to be using one of my favourite little bits of gym kit that often gets overlooked. You've all definitely seen them, probably mostly just in hilarious videos on YouTube. But we are talking about the Swiss ball. Alright, now the Swiss ball is really great because it gives you options to train core really well. Core is a term that's a little bit vague. A lot of people don't really know exactly what it means. Everyone sort of thinks, you know, core abdominals, and that's kind of where the end of the thought happens. Core really entails any musculature around the middle section of your body. So pretty much anything that attaches onto the ribs, runs around the back, attaches on the spine, and attaches anywhere along the pelvic region as well. Arguably, we could even include our hip flexors into that as well. So looking at psoas that runs through here and attaches onto the front of the spine. So all of those things basically provide the core of your body, because your only skeletal support through this middle section is the lumbar spine, those 5 bones stacked on top of each other there. And if you imagine them without any soft tissue around them, they're not actually very supportive. So what we're thinking about is all the muscles there that allow you to basically stay an upright human rather than a floppy sort of stick with a few bits of bone in the middle. So what we're going to look at is a few ways to train those core muscles with this video, okay? So let's get straight into it. First off, very straightforward, you've probably thought about this in the past, is a core plank, okay? So the further out you get the ball, the more you're going to be doing here, okay? If you want to increase the difficulty, you can start doing some bum tucks. So you're bringing your knees up towards your chest and trying to get that bum a little bit higher. If you want to make that harder, you can start pulling all the way up. Again, almost looking like a reverse V-sit just on the ball. Okay, then you're going to roll onto your back, trying to grab hold of the ball with your heels and then curling up. So nicely, keeping this head flat on the floor as you do this will make sure you're not putting any strain into the neck or back. Really good way of crunching those abs. Then you can move very easily into some lateral side bending work. Now this one might be a little difficult to see from that angle, but I plant my feet against the wall, bring my body over the side of the ball, and just flop down and pull myself up. And if you want to make this harder, bring your hands up to behind your head. And then harder again, straighten those arms over the top of your head. Now, as you can see, in a really quick succession, I've been able to flick through all the different sides of my body. So I work the front, I work the back, and I work the sides really quickly. As well as the hip flexors in that one lying on your back, pulling the ball up. It's super comfortable, it's not high impact, it's just good for you. Grab one, they're cheap, and they're super usable anywhere. Good luck.